magbibigay pa ng ilang araw upang makapagbayad bago isampa ang kaso. Kung kayo naman ay nakatira sa iisang lugar, maaari munang dumulog sa tanggapan ng inyong barangay. Kapag hindi nagkasundo, pwede nang dumulog sa korte. Gets mo ba? Sige nga, do it yourself!
Latest, pinakabago at tama. DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
Narito na ang tamang balita sa oras na ito. Nanindigan ng isang mambabatas na ang pera ng PhilHealth ay para sa kalusugan, kaya't dapat lamang na gamitin ito upang proteksyonan ang buhay at kalusugan ng bawat Pilipino. Kaugnay nito, muling hinikayat ni Senador Christopher Bongo, chairperson ng Senate Committee on Health, ang pamahalaan na itigil ang nakatakdang paglilipat ng labis na pondo ng PhilHealth sa National Treasury. Ginawa ni Go ang muling panawagan, bunsod ng paghahanda na ng PhilHealth sa pag-remit ng natitirang 29.9 billion pesos na bahagi ng 89.9 billion excess fund nito sa Bureau of the Treasury sa Nobyembre. Kasunod ng naunang trans na may kabuang 60 billion pesos ngayong taon. Sinabi pa ng senador na ang pondong inilaan sa healthcare ay dapat gamitin sa intended purpose nito, lalo na sa mga kasalukuyang hamon sa paghahatid ng pangunahing serbisyo sa mga Pilipino.
DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
At yan ang mga tamang balita sa mga oras na ito. Mag-follow at subscribe sa lahat ng DWIZ News digital channels, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X account, DWIZ News app at DWIZ News website. Ako si Jen Patrolya, nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
Oras-oras nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama. DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up. DWIZ. Alamin ang in, alamin ang hot, alamin ang in, alamin ang hot, alamin ang trending, lahat ng in, hot at trending sa showbiz at pageant industry. DWIZ Spotlight. Walang kawala ang mga pinag-uusapan ngayon. Sino na ang naghiwalay, nagkabalikan o kaya nagliligawan? Sino na ang sikat o laos? Sino ang kumita ng malaki? Sino ang lugi? O kaya kaninong show ang may huling 2 linggo? DWIZ Spotlight. Kasama ang host na lahat sasabihin, lahat ibubulgar, pero ang delikado, iba-blind item, si Anton. Live sa DWIZ News. Live din sa Free TV sa Aliw Channel 23 at digital accounts ng DWIZ, Facebook, YouTube at DWIZ News website. DWIZ Spotlight.
Magagandang mga kandidata ang mga kasama natin ngayong araw nito, mga kaibigan. Dinalaw po ako ng mga anghel. They are angels sent from above. Narito po ang 3 international candidates for Miss Earth. How are you? Hello?
Hi.
Good day.
Good day to you too and to everyone who's watching.
Okay. Here we have Miss Australia.
G'day, how are you?
I'm good. Miss Cabo Verde.
Hello.
And of course, Miss Netherlands.
Hi, Philippines.
Hello. Okay, tell us something, a little information about yourself. You first, Australia.
All right, well, for starters, thank you so much for having me. It's such a privilege to be on your show. So my name is Jessica Lane. I'm from the Sunshine Coast, Australia, a small town in a very tropical neck of the woods. It's very warm. I come from a very beachy rainforest area. I'm currently studying a double degree in journalism, creative writing and publishing with the goal of, when I graduate, becoming an environmental journalist.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
That's very nice.
Thank you.
You came from a small town.
Yes.
I should be
That's
the
right.
one to go there because I'm small.
Oh, you'd fit in very well. No, we have a bit of a Filipino culture there, and everybody is so kind and so welcoming. And the Sunshine Coast, we love our tourists, so it's a very beautiful part of the world. And
yeah. So you met already a Filipino in Australia?
yeah, that's right. My best friend throughout high school was from Manila.
Oh my goodness, that's cool. How about you, Miss Cabo Verde? This is the first time I heard your. This is my first time to heard your about about the country, Cabo Verde?
Yeah, it's okay. It's a very small country, so I get that a lot sometimes. My name is Jasmine. I'm 19 years old. I'm a student business. My parents, they own a hotel, so I plan to take over the business one day. So you were saying you don't really heard of Cabo Verde, so it's an archipelago in the west coast of Africa. It's a very small country, and I come from an island called Fogo, which is we have a active volcano, and I also come from a very, very small town.
Oh, I see. You came from a small country, a small town. You came from a small country. Why are you so tall?
Well, I'm half Danish because my dad is Danish, my mother is Cape Verdean, but we all live in Cabo Verde.
I see.
Yes.
That's why. And of course, Miss Netherlands.
Yes, hi, my name is Velen Paslimonia. I am Miss Earth Netherlands 2024. I'm currently studying a Bachelor in Communication in the Netherlands and advocating against plastic pollution because I know that together we can make a difference to create a safer and healthier Mother Earth. I'm also from a small village, so we're all from small villages, so
Yeah.
we are.
Okay, how's your stay in the Philippines? You've been here since when?
I arrived late Saturday and everything has been spectacular. I'm staying at the Grand West Side Hotel in Manila and it is just beautiful. I've never in my life met a more accommodating staff. Everyone is so kind. When we've explored Manila, we've done a bit of shopping and everyone has been so welcoming. I wasn't even wearing my sash when we went to the shops and people were just coming up to me, taking photos with me, saying hello, asking to be my friend. And of course, I was everybody's friend. So I feel like I've come home. I'm so grateful to be here, truly.
You know, Australia has a big spot in Filipinos' heart because of one of your queens stayed here for a while, and of course she married a Filipino but got divorced. That's Michelle Van Eimerin, the Miss Philippines. I don't know, Miss Universe Australia 1994.
Oh wow, incredible.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got a soft spot for you guys as well.
Okay. And is this your first time to join an international pageant, or have you been a candidate before?
No, this is my first international pageant. I'm very excited. I also arrived late Saturday and I've been loving the experience. I love Filipino people. I've also been trying the food. I've been loving it and I'm really looking forward to try balut. Everyone's been telling me about it, so...
Oh, don't try it.
Oh, I will. I will.
Okay. No. We love balot.
Yes.
But I don't know if you can, if you will love the taste of balot.
I'm really open with food, so I think I will like it.
Oh, that's good. That's good. How about you, Netherlands?
Yes, I arrived 2 days ago because I'm training at KF Camp. I'm staying at the Holiday Inn Hotel, the Gallery. So it's very great. I got a very warm welcoming. I felt like, oh my God, everyone was taking pictures. It was so sweet. So yeah, it's for me, it's also coming home because I'm half Indonesian and your guys' culture is very same as mine. Very sweet people and love language, very good food. So I'm very excited.
You know what? We're very proud that a lot of international beauty queens are trained here in the Philippines. How's your training so far with KF?
Yeah, it's great. I had my first day yesterday. It was a long morning, but it was very helpful and I learned so much. And I'm looking forward to this afternoon because I'm training again this whole week, and I think it will be very helpful. Yes.
And why did you decide to train here in the Philippines? Why not in Indonesia? I mean Netherlands.
So I heard so many good things about the KF camp, and I think that it will be such helpful for me to show myself even more on the stage and develop my pageant skills. So yes, it's really great to be able to train at KF camp. Yes.
Nice, very nice. All of you, this is your first time in the Philippines?
Yeah, it is for me as well, and my first international beauty competition, so I'm extremely proud to represent Australia. And as I mentioned, I've wanted to come to the Philippines for most of my life, so it really is a dream come true. Very
Is it the first time
grateful.
also that you separated from your family?
I've done a lot of international travel. I'm a bit of an adventurer. My goal for when I graduate is to become an environmental journalist and work with National Geographic as an explorer and do preservation and conservation around the world through advocacy. So I've done, I think this is my 5th continent now. I've got 2 left.
Why?
What?
I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
I think I'm up to about 15 countries, most of which I've traveled by myself.
Wow.
And I'm only 21, so I've got a lot more to go. So I'm very grateful to finally be here in the Philippines and to see your beautiful culture. And as well, we've got such a good trip planned ahead of us. I mean, this year's theme is heritage, so I think we'll get to see a lot of beautiful Philippines heritage and hopefully see some really beautiful environmental sites along the way.
No boyfriend?
No boyfriend.
No boyfriend
Since 1 year ago.
a year ago. Oh my, that's very... Okay, no boyfriend.
No boyfriends.
You're 21, you're 19, how about you?
Also 21.
21. Ah, nice. So all of this is your first international pageant.
Yes, for me it's also my first international pageant and my first time in the Philippines, and I'm enjoying it so far and I can't wait to see more.
Why Miss Earth?
What a fantastic question. Miss Earth for me is, oh my gosh, it is so much more than a beauty competition. I participated in Miss World Australia last year, and before that I'd never done any modelling, nothing of the sort. All I wanted to do was environmental conservation, and I spoke very passionately about this throughout my Miss World journey, and they said, you're in the wrong place. They said to go to Miss Earth, and I thought after that I'd probably be done with pageants because I gave it my best, and I made it all the way through to the top 12 after 3 competitions, and then I was very proud of myself and stepped back. But when the opportunity to go to Miss Earth came up, it just felt like the universe was telling me to pursue it because all my paths were leading in that direction. I pursue sustainable modelling at home as part of my advocacy and part of my career, as well as advocating for sustainable practices within my journalism. All of this just led me to Miss Earth, and then to be chosen as Miss Earth Australia and represent a country that I am so passionate about and so proud to be a part of, it ultimately is a dream come true. This is so much more than a beauty competition. This is a chance to save the earth that we love so dearly.
Yes,
I'm
that's
so
why
proud.
That's why it's called a unique competition.
Yeah.
Unique beauty pageant. How about you, Miss Cabo Verde?
Well, this is actually a little funny story because in Cabo Verde we don't have Miss Earth Cabo Verde. So I was competing for Miss Cabo Verde International, which I ended up not winning. I was first runner-up, and I was actually very glad that I didn't win because when
Of course, you still won.
No, because since I was first runner-up and I get to come here to Miss Earth, I realized how much Miss Earth is more me than Miss International, and I knew it was going to be here in the Philippines, so I was very excited, and it goes along with my advocacy, so it was kind of like the universe was putting me in the right path.
Yes,
Yeah.
the stars are aligning.
Yes.
Okay, but you've heard about the Philippines before, or this?
Yes, I've heard. I've always wanted to come here. Like Asia, especially, has a. I don't know. It calls me in some way. In the future I would want to travel the whole Asia, but especially Philippines. I've heard about it since little because there used to be a woman that used to live with us when I was little. She used to work with my parents. She was Filipina, and so she taught me a lot of things like with Filipino culture. So I always had in my head, I want to come to the Philippines, and now that I'm here, like I can finally meet her again after 12 years. It's very exciting.
Did she taught you also how to speak it Tagalog?
I was 6 years old, so I don't really remember.
Yeah. How about you, Miss Netherlands?
Yes, I couldn't agree more. Miss Earth is more than just a beauty pageant. You can advocate for what you truly care about, and for me, it's the nature. From a young age, I had a real passion for animals and nature, and that I can create more awareness about the environmental issues, and we can combine combine our platforms as Earth Warriors to create such a bigger awareness. That's just beautiful. It's just amazing. It is a real great opportunity for us. Yes.
Yeah. You know what? There's a talk among pageant circles that if you're a candidate of Miss Earth, you should be very intelligent. Are you okay with that?
I think it's accurate. Absolutely. We're all representing something so much greater than ourselves. We're not here for self-centered reasons. We're here to represent our countries and, more than that, our Earth. And if we are to stand up against polluters and governing bodies that are harming our environment, we need to have our wits about us. So I think that each woman who graces the stage will be a very compassionate and caring individual with a very sharp mind. And I know that the winner will be able to be a very strong and intelligent voice for our Earth.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree too. It's not only about the outside beauty, but the inside beauty, showing what you're passionate about. As to me, like, my advocacy stands on combining mental health with protecting nature, because, like, I truly believe, like, in order for you to protect the environment, you need to feel connected to it. And most people really don't understand that when you're connected to nature, when you're less on your phones, when you're more like on the outside, it really brings something inside you, and it makes you realize how much you need to protect it. Because sometimes when you're only in the city or only like not going outside, you really feel used to it, and you hear about all the news, like this is happening, but you're like, oh, it's not that deep, it doesn't matter. But when you really go outside and you see how beautiful our Earth is, you realize how much we need to protect it.
Miss Netherland,
Yes.
you really look like a Filipina because you have an Indonesian blood.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's why I thought. Oh, I thought you're also half Filipina.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you. That's a compliment.
But there's no Filipino blood.
No, not that I know of. So I'm half Indonesian and half Dutch.
Okay, can you answer the question?
Yes. What was the question again?
That all candidates of Miss Earth are intelligent people.
Yes, I agree. We need to give some people the reason to really take our responsibility and act for our Mother Earth, because we only have one, and some people maybe don't feel the connection or don't see why it's so important to start living using reusable products now, because it's not just for us but for our future generation, and our children need to live with this beautiful Earth, and they need to feel the same way connected to the nature as we do. So I think it's really important, and it's our responsibility right now.
I want to ask you, Miss Australia, why do we have to be concerned with the Earth right now?
Right now, I think we need to be concerned with the Earth always.
Yes.
Climate change isn't a thing that is an option anymore. It isn't something to be wary of. It's happening. It's happening all around us. We can see it everywhere. I think that it's about naivety at this point. If we continue with our daily actions and don't make small impacts, then we're just going to continue down this negative path. It's very much about individual action. I've spoken to so many people who say, well, what can I do? I'm just one person.
Yes.
Said 8 billion people. If 8 billion people, if every person in this world said, what can I do? I'm one person, I won't make a difference, nothing will happen. Every individual action that we make can be either positive towards our beautiful environment or negative. That's what I'm really trying to advocate for within my advocacy, Stress for Tomorrow. It's not just about ending fast fashion and promoting sustainable fashion, because fast fashion is one of our planet's biggest CO2 emitters. It's one of the biggest CO2 emitters in the world, and through dressing for tomorrow and promoting sustainable fashion, we can eliminate this entirely. It is well within our control. I believe that each of us has a circle of influence, concern, and control. If we influence one another to make sustainable choices, as we are concerned for our environment, within our control, we have so much possibility. We can use reusable products, we can recycle, we can promote sustainable fashion. all of these provide a step towards a more green future, which I think is really essential for the longevity of our planet.
Oh, nice. No, Cabo Verde, I have a question for you. Environmental issues is a broad one. So it's not only the cutting of trees, but the smoke coming from the companies and the coming from the cars and so on and so forth. The garbage. What in particular environmental issue are you going to focus on?
I think I'm going to focus more on the part of consumerism. I believe nowadays people are... First of all, I believe that fast fashion only exists because of consumerism. I believe people should really take a moment to rethink of their choices. Like, do I really need this? Do I need more? Like, there's people that don't have anything. I believe you should be grateful for what you have and not over-exaggerate on buying things. Like, as me, for example, like coming here on Miss Earth, most of my wardrobe was like my mother's clothes that I reuse, that she has a lot of clothes that she doesn't use anymore. So I went to my designer.
Excuse me, so your mother is also as slim as you?
Not anymore, but it was her clothes from younger self. So I went them to the designer and I got them adjust, including this is my mother's and it's made with African material. So I think when we recycle and we reuse and we're grateful for what we have and we make like a simple way of life. I think that's something from my heritage that I can really inspire other people around the world to do. In Cabo Verde, we're a really poor country, so we don't have a lot of option when it comes to like buying things, but we're really grateful for what we have, and we always reuse stuff like bottled waters. We cut them and we put plants on them, and then we paint them just to give it like more fun. Like a lot of other things, like we don't see like a lot of people using plastic. We go up more for eco bag things. We like growing our own vegetables. All these little things that it's like she said, small changes that makes an impact if everyone does them.
Yeah. I agree more. Miss Netherland, I'm going to ask you about there's a lot. I said a while ago there's a lot of environmental issues. What do you think is the most the big issues concerning the environment?
I think plastic pollution, because it's not only affecting our Mother Earth but also our marine life. Seals are dying because of our careless waste. Fish ingest microplastics who make their way up to our food chain and onto our plates. So this crisis demands immediate action. So we know innovative solutions are within our reach, but we cannot do this alone. We need to do it all together. We can champion recycling efforts. We can use reusable products to keep our ocean and our Mother Earth clean, because each piece of plastic we can reduce, reuse or recycle is a step closer to a more safer and healthier Mother Earth. So I want to inspire our generation to stand with me and all act now to create a more and safer, healthier Mother Earth.
What have you done so far for the environment?
So I helped with ocean cleanup, and
nice.
A few weeks ago my dream came true because I got to release a seal back into the wild, into the ocean. The seal was rescued because he was found harmed, entangled in fishing nets around his neck. It was really sad, and I've been an ambassador for Pieterburen Centrum. It's a seal centrum in the Netherlands who rescue seals, make them healthy again, and release them back into the wild. So I released one seal. His name was Squash. He was really cute.
What's his name? Squash.
Yeah, he was really cute. So it was a
Are
very
you the one
special
who
moment.
gave a name?
No, I didn't give him a name. No, he already was named Squash, but I loved the name. It was really cute. And he was also really cute. And it was just a very heartwarming moment to see that this beautiful creature can return back to his beautiful home. Yes.
How about you? What step have you done so far, or are you doing right now for the environment?
Okay, so I also do a lot of beach cleanups as we are islands. I also like doing walks for little kids. As I told you, I feel like when they're connected to the the nature, they feel the need to protect it. And I also do like personal stuff, like at my parents' restaurant, for decoration we have a lot of recycled things, like the bottles of the drinks, we put lights inside of them, so we decorate with them. And then in our household we also use only green energy. We have our house are like completely with solar system, and all the water that we use for like shower or dishes, we reuse them for water plant.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Is still alive, the plants?
Yes. They're still alive. So it's basically like little changes that I believe I do and I inspire other people to doing that can make a really big difference.
Okay. God bless your plants. How about you, Mrs. Rhea?
Wow, that's incredible. Well, I'm sort of attacking it from two different angles. So I'm currently studying journalism, creative writing and publishing, and I'm also working as a national TV journalist. So I'm on the TV all around the country reporting the news. I don't always get to decide.
So you're a journalist?
Yes, that's right. I'm still studying, so technically a cadet, but I still am on the TV, on the news most days around the country. And although I don't get to choose every story that I do try and do as many environmental stories as I can. So I report on local initiatives that are making great waves towards a greener future. And then within the more private side of my journalism, so not my profession, I do a lot of local stories. Similarly, we currently have an issue on the Sunshine Coast called the Nets Out Now initiative. So we have shark nets lining our beaches that are entangling marine life. 90% of the bycatch aren't even sharks. Plus the sharks aren't really an issue, but that's another topic for another time. So I'm leading this movement at the moment with my journalism studies, and I'm also about to publish my very first short story that will be available in all bookshops around Australia.
Nice.
It's a short fiction story that's hopefully going to destigmatise the issues around sharks and these shark nets, because it's a lack of education, really. People believe they're protecting them. They're not. They don't even reach the surface of the ocean floor. So within my creative writing and my journalism, I'm trying to promote education, and similarly I'm a sustainable fashion model back home, so I do a lot of brand collaborations, photo shoots and runways with sustainable fashion designers. Although I get approached regularly by designers that aren't sustainable, that may promote fast fashion, and the money might be good, but I have to decline them every time because I stay very strong to my morals, because I believe that if you're going to be a representative for the earth and for other people, especially being a journalist and using my voice for that greater change, I have to dress the way I talk. So I approach it from that two-pronged perspective. Through my journalism efforts, I try and educate, and then I further educate through wearing sustainable fashion and promoting that.
Oh my. Ladies, I really want to have more time with you, but we're running out of time. I only have one question right now in mind. Who is your favorite Miss Earth winner?
What a fantastic question. I really aspire to the Miss Earth queens of the past who have chosen to pursue environmental advocacy more so than just the beauty component. 2010, Nicole from India. She is a really empowering voice for the planet. She does a lot of sustainable practices. She's an entrepreneur, and I hope that Miss Earth 2024 continues that legacy and uses her voice for the greater good of our Earth.
About you?
For me, it's the current Miss Earth, as she won Miss Earth 2023 when she was 18. It is very inspiring for me because I'm 19, and sometimes when competing in these type of pageants, we think that when we're younger, they might not choose us and we feel a little bit less confident sometimes. But as like that, she inspires me that age does not define maturity, so I can really believe in myself more.
About?
Yes, for me it's Karen.
Karen Ibasco.
Karen Ibasco, because
The most bash beauty queen, Miss Earth, because of some issues.
Yes, but I loved her winning answer, and I couldn't agree more. Micro changes can make a macro impact. And that's true. We can just all make a little bit different.
She said a while ago.
Yes, and I couldn't agree more. So that is why she's my favorite queen.
Yeah, and I love Karen. Oh, I love Karen. Okay, one more. If you fell in love with a man, you had boyfriend or you have boyfriend right now? Careful.
Well, I do.
You have right now.
Yes.
Okay. No boyfriend.
No.
Netherlands.
No boyfriend.
No boyfriend. How about if you fell in love with a man that you truly love, and then one day you found out that he's into illegal logging.
Into what, sorry?
Illegal logging. Cutting trees.
Oh.
Are you still gonna push your love to him, or what are you?
I trust my mind, my heart, and my instincts, and know that I would never be friends, let alone be in love with someone who's passionate about anything environmentally destructive. The people in my life all care about the earth as much as I do, and that's what builds a strong community, a sense of passion for preservation.
Well, I think I can say the same thing. I have a very strong intuition. I think it's that. Would you say it like that in English? I'm not so sure.
The instinct of a woman.
Yes. So I don't think I would fall in love with a man that does that. Although if my instincts are wrong, I would probably not be with him anymore.
Yes, I agree. I also have a strong intuition, but I will not be in a relationship with someone that I don't know that well. So I will just get to know every part of him before I will really start a relationship with a man. So I don't think it will happen to me.
Maybe if I'm really in love, I would try to educate him, showing him that it's a wrong thing.
Nice. That's nice. Yeah, because you're in love already, and he of course, he is not going to tell you everything about him, and then you found out one day that, oh my God, he's into illegal logging, but still. You know, girls, you're 80 candidates and only 5 will have a title, and I really do hope that of course we don't know who will be the top 5, but I really do hope that you will continue still your advocacy for the environment. And with that, thank you so much. Maraming salamat.
Yes.
Salamat po.
Salamat po. Do you want to say something before we end our interview?
Beautiful. I'd just like to say thank you so much for having us, for starters. And the Miss Earth International Finals is November 9th at the Okada in Manila. The more people who come, the merrier. If you can watch it online, I think it's going to be a really incredible show. We've got a very powerful group of women this year. Everyone has such strong advocacies and such great hearts, and I think it's going to be very difficult for the judges, but I look forward to getting to know everyone. So far, I've only met these 2 lovely ladies, and they're already incredible, so I can't wait to meet everybody else.
You will be joined by your family?
Yes, I will. I'm so grateful. And then we'll explore the Philippines afterwards as well for just over a week.
Are they already?
No, not until, because it's still quite a while away. We have a long competition still to come. We'll be exploring the provinces, doing some school visits, so they'll be coming towards the end of the competition. Means a lot to me.
Okay, you invite our televiewers?
Thank you so much for having us. It's a pleasure, and for all of you who are watching, I hope to see you on the big day.
Okay, you will be joined also by your families.
Yes, they will come later on.
Oh, how many of them?
My 2 parents.
Oh,
Yes.
Are you the one child?
No, I
Solo
have.
child?
My dad has 4 kids. My mother has 3. So, in my mother part, I'm the middle child, and my dad, I'm the 3rd.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. How about you?
Yes, thank you for having us, and I hope I see you soon at the coronation night. And yeah, I'm staying here a little bit longer.
Stay here forever. You're very much welcome to the Philippines.
Yeah, well, I will travel to different islands, and with my mother and my sister, they were visiting me also. So really grateful.
Nice. Thank you so much, ladies, and God bless you all. And in advance, congratulations. I mean, look,
you.
the top 3 you will be joined by the top 5. Huh?
Thank you so much.
You will be included in the top 5. Okay, thank you so much, ladies and mga kaibigan. Yan po ang ating dumugo ilong ko dun, ha? Maraming salamat po. Yun po ang ating interview sa ating 3 candidates. 3 pa lamang po yan. They are 80 candidates. So, hindi ko alam kung may mga darating pa sa atin na ma-interview po natin, no? And with that, maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Ako pa rin po si Anton, and this is Spotlight. Bye!
Alamin ang in, alamin ang hot, alamin ang trending, lahat ng in, hot at trending sa showbiz at pageant industry. DWIZ Spotlight. Walang kawala ang mga pinag-uusapan ngayon. Sino na ang naghiwalay, nagkabalikan o kaya nagliligawan? Sino na ang sikat o laos? Sino ang kumita ng malaki? Sino ang lugi? O kaya kaninong show ang may huling 2 linggo? DWIZ Spotlight. Kasama ang host na lahat sasabihin, lahat ibubulgar, pero ang delikado, iba blind item, si Anton. Live sa DWIZ News. Live din sa Free TV sa Aliw Channel 23 at digital accounts ng DWIZ, Facebook, YouTube at DWIZ News website. DWIZ Spotlight. Napakahalaga ng Republic Act 9999 o ang free legal assistance para sa mga walang abogado. Kahit na sinong lawyer ay pwede mong kunin ng libre dahil pwede nilang ikalta sa tax nila